Sometimes, history needs a push. Fascism is capitalism in decay. The press should be not only a collective propagandist and a collective agitator, but also a collective organizer of the masses. There are no morals in politics. There is only expedience. A scoundrel may be of use to us just because he is a scoundrel. Give us the child. For 8 years and it will be a Bolshevik forever. One man with a gun can control 100 without one. The goal of socialism is communism. The way to crush the bourgeoisie is to grind them between the millstones of taxation and inflation. A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Give me 4 years to teach the children, and the seed I have sown will never be uprooted. Freedom in capitalist society always remains about the same as it was in ancient Greek republics. Freedom for slave owners. There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. Despair is typical of those who do not understand the causes of evil, see no way out, and are incapable of struggle. Without revolutionary theory, there can be no revolutionary movement. Give me just 1 generation of youth, and I'll transform the whole world. This transformation of competition into monopoly is one of the most important, if not the most important, phenomena of modern capitalist economy. Can a nation be free if it oppresses other nations? It cannot. The best way to control the opposition is to lead it ourselves. Unity is a great thing and a great slogan. But what the workers' cause needs is the unity of Marxists, not unity between Marxists and opponents and distorters of Marxism. It is more pleasant and useful to go through the experience of the revolution than to write about it. One man with a gun can control 100 without one, make mass searches and hold executions for found arms. Imperialism, the final stage of capitalism. Medicine is the keystone of the arch of socialism. Whenever the cause of the people is entrusted to professors, it is lost. Revolution can never be forecast. It cannot be foretold, it comes of itself. Revolution is brewing and is bound to flare up. While the state exists, there can be no freedom. When there is freedom, there will be no state. Lenin, State and Revolution. And is it not sex, bodies of definite, uncompromising principles that lead us into revolutions? Every society is 3 meals away from chaos. All official and liberal science defends wage slavery, whereas Marxism has declared relentless war on that slavery. It is true that liberty is precious, so precious that it must be carefully rationed. Attention must be devoted principally to raising the workers to the level of revolutionaries. It is not our task to descend to the level of the working masses. Communism is Soviet power plus the electrification of the whole country. Exchange, fair or unfair, always presupposes and includes the rule of the bourgeoisie. The revolution does not need historians. I can't listen to music too often. It affects your nerves, makes you want to say stupid nice things and stroke the heads of people. Who could create such beauty while living in this vile hell? It is more pleasant and useful to undertake the experience of revolution than to write about it. What a waste that we lost Mussolini. He is a first-rate man who would have led our party to power in Italy. Addressing to a delegation of Italian socialists in Moscow after Mussolini's march on Rome in 1922. Capitalists can buy themselves out of any crisis, so long as they make the workers pay. The capitalists will sell us the rope with which we will hang them. Thus, the 20th century marks the turning point. From the old capitalism to the new, from the domination of capital in general to the domination of finance capital. In the history of modern socialism, this is a phenomenon that the strife of the various trends within the socialist movement has from national become international. Socialism means keeping account of everything. You will have socialism if you take stock of every piece of iron and cloth. Competition becomes transformed into monopoly. The result is immense progress in the socialization of production. In particular, the process of technical invention and improvement becomes socialized. You probe with bayonets. If you find mush, you push. If you find steel, you withdraw. It is necessary sometimes to take 1 step backward to take 2 steps forward. 3 keys to success: read, read, read. There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. Unity is a great thing and a great slogan. But what the workers' cause needs is the unity of Marxists, not unity between Marxists and opponents and distorters of Marxism.